welcome back to my show. Today we're gonna be talking, well, I'm gonna be doing a response video to a video that my boyfriend had posted up about a week ago, and the discussion was about wandering eyes. Okay, well, he spoke about it from a man's point of view. Now I'm gonna talk about it from a female's point of view. Okay, the whole concept on wandering eyes is like, alright, let's say you and your boyfriend are walking down the street and you see this pretty girl or whatever. Like, you know she's pretty. He knows she's pretty. But he's there, like, losing all type of focus while you're trying to have a conversation with him. Like, you're trying to tell him about what happened to you today at work or whatever, and he's just, like, totally distracted. Like, he's confused on what's going on because this girl just decided to walk on by and, you know, like, interrupt your conversation. I mean, she didn't do it purposely, but, you know, she's pretty, and you know how guys are. Like, when guys see a pretty girl, they just go crazy and, oh my god, like, what do they do with themselves? But, yeah. Yeah, so that could be, like, a form of, like, wandering eyes. It's like, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, but you're worried about whether this girl's gonna walk by you and you're gonna get a good enough glimpse or a good enough look. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty rude because, like, I'm trying to have a conversation and, like, I'm being, you know, interrupted by your eyes wanting to look at someone else. You know what I mean? But it's true. You guys don't say it's not true because you guys do get distracted when you see pretty girls. It's like you guys just all focus, and it's like the girl will come and tell you like, oh babe, did you hear what I said? And you're like, huh? What? Oh my god, I'm confused. What planet am I on? You know what I mean? Like, come on, really? Anyways, let's be real with ourselves. Okay, another thing of wandering eyes could be like, alright, like, it's not that us girls get jealous. It's not that, you know, like, we feel some kind of way. Well, yeah, you know, we do feel some kind of way because it's like, okay, for example, you see a girl walk down the street, right? And you're like, oh, you know, it's not, like, don't blame us for her walking outside looking so sexy. No, we can't blame you because it's not right. Because, like, if one of us decided to walk outside like that, you know, because we wanted to feel sexy for that day, you know, that day we woke up and we're like, you know what, I want to be sexy for today. You're gonna get mad because another guy is staring at us, right? But you guys do realize that you looking at a girl like that and she walking outside looking all sexy, how you know she don't have a boyfriend? You know what I mean? How you know you're not looking at some other guy's girl? Just the same thing, the same concept is with you guys. Like, if we decide to walk outside like that and a guy, you know, decides to, like, try to holler at us, you know, bag us and, you know, try to suck us, whatever, you can get mad because honestly you guys do the same thing. I understand there's a difference between another girl walking outside and degrading herself or, you know, whatever it is that she's wearing, and then having your girl walk outside like that because, you know, you're trying to, you know, keep your girl homey and, you know, like, you want her to have respect and, you know, you want other guys to respect her. But do you guys not realize that it's kind of like the same concept? Because if another guy is looking at us and you looking at another girl, it's kind of the same thing. Another guy's looking at your girl and you're looking at another girl's guy. I mean, another guy's girl. Whoa. Like, that's just how it is. Like, oh, you guys are just, I don't know. But on another note, alright, another concept of wandering eyes. Wandering eyes. Okay. You guys are always saying that we want your undivided attention. Yes, we would like to have your undivided attention at all times if we could. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, like, but yeah, you know, I understand there is a limit. You know, there's a limit to how much I can have of you, whatever. But if I need your attention, I don't expect you to, like, look all around the area. Like, let's say we're walking down the street and, like, you see mad pretty girls. You shouldn't have to, like, interrupt me to look at those pretty girls. Yes, I want your attention, but it's not that, oh, I only want you to have, okay, the term I want, like, okay, the term, like, I want you all to myself, or, like, your eyes should be only for me, like, you're for my eyes only. Alright, you guys are taking away the context. Yeah, like what I mean when I say that, like, oh yeah, like, your eyes are only for me, is that, alright, you're in a relationship with me, therefore your eyes are only for me. Like, whatever we see, like, whatever we do together is your eyes, my eyes, only we're supposed to know about it. Like, when we walk down the street, you see that, I see that, we see the same thing. Okay, your eyes is only for me is not that, oh, I should only have eyes for you, like I should only look at you, and you, like, you're the only woman I should look at. No, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about, alright, yes, we want you guys to look at us at all times, but like, also you can't, like, alright, the way you look at us, you're not supposed to look at another female. That's just how it goes. If you look at us with the eyes like, damn babe, you're mad sexy, like I want you, how dare you walk down the street and look at another girl like that? You might not think you're doing it, but we know that look. You know what I mean? You guys like fail to realize that like women have sixth sense when it comes to like mad things. Like we know when you're cheating, we know when you're lying. Like I'm pretty sure you guys know too, like when we're doing that kind of thing. But we know when you look at another woman and you feel some kind of way when you look at her, because then when you talk to us and try to have a conversation with us, it's like you guys make no sense. It's like, what are you talking about? Like, where are you going with that? Next topic. But yeah, like that's just how it is. Like, wandering eyes. And then you guys are always talking about, oh, you guys should worry about, you guys shouldn't worry about us having wandering eyes, but a wandering heart and a wandering penis, and this is that. Alright, wandering eyes, sweetheart, does lead to wandering eyes does lead to a wandering heart, because like you're gonna see something that you probably don't see on a daily basis, and it's gonna make you feel like, why can't I have that? Or let me try to talk to her. Maybe she's on the same level as me. And this other girl I'm with, maybe she's not on the same level as me. Oh, maybe da-da-da. But you guys are like basing it on looks and not mentality, because a lot of you guys fail to realize that like some of these girls are like mad pretty, but like when you talk to them, they're stupid. They're like, oh my god, so much bleach went into their brain that they don't know like what's left and right. Like, and like I said, you guys are just basing it on looks. You guys worry about appearance more than, like, if I take it to me and my family, are they gonna sit there and be like, alright, she's intelligent, she's good enough for you, or are they gonna tell me like, alright, she's just a quick fuck? You know what I mean? Like, you guys fail to realize this. Like, oh my god, really sit there and have a conversation with a girl before you really sit there and be like, oh my god, she's mad, like she's like the prettiest girl in the world. Oh my god, I need to have that. Da-da-da, wandering eyes. Oh my god. You guys cannot get mad if we tell you that you guys have wandering eyes. Honestly. Because the difference between men and women is that when women see a good looking man, we look, turn away mad fast. Or whatever. Or just glance up, take a peek, whatever. You guys make it so obvious that you saw a pretty girl. Because you guys stare and stare. And when she crosses the street, you break your neck, you turn around, you stare some more. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then when your girlfriend's like, or whoever you're with is like, yo, what are you looking at? Oh, did you see that bag like fly across the street? Like, wow, where'd that come from? Like, really? Really? Do you see my face right now? Really? Yeah, about that. But still, like, you guys are always like, yeah, and then like, oh my god, God forbid that we say that a guy we saw looked so good, or like he was mad cute, whatever, you guys will go bananas. Also, what are you trying to say? I'm not good enough? Women, you guys do the same thing too, though. Like, oh, you trying to say I'm not pretty enough? I don't look better than her. Oh, I know I look better than her. You guys, honestly, like, oh my god, men and women, just the two sexes alone is ridiculous. Like, when it comes to certain things, but like at the end of the day, the whole moral is, yes, even if you do have wandering eyes, you also have to remember, like, you're in a relationship. And you love your, you love your spouse, you love your man, you love your woman, whoever, and like, you have to remember that like, certain things you cannot say, certain things you cannot do. So if you want to talk about having wandering eyes, alright, but there's a limit to how you look and what you're looking at, and how do you feel when you're looking at that thing. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be like, oh yeah, I have wandering eyes, but I love my girl, but I'm looking at every other female wishing my girl looked like that. You know what I mean? That's grimy. Because, like us women too, like we'll see a diesel guy and we're like, oh my god, he's so sexy. Like, he looks like he has himself put together. Like, whatever. And then sometimes we look at you and we're like, why can't you look like that? Like that whole Geico commercial, Or what is, not Geico, that whole car insurance commercial, whatever. And they're like, oh, I want a new boyfriend. Snap of the fingers, and like this boy comes out looking like, wow, Tyson Beckford. And then the guy's like, oh, I want a new girlfriend, and this girl comes out looking like some kind of video model. You know what I mean? Like, alright, we all have different concepts, but like at the end of the day, everyone needs to realize that, yeah, like women, if you feel like your man has wandering eyes, remember, it's true. He doesn't have a wandering heart because he's still with you. because obviously you're doing something, or you have something that he knows that no other woman has out there, and he's still with you. Same thing for guys. Guys, us women have no problem telling you it's a wrap. Honestly, I know a lot of girls that will sit there and be like, well, you know, you're not doing what I need you to do, so peace out, deuces. You know what I mean? Honestly, we may have, like, we may look, I mean, God gave us eyes to look, right? God didn't make everyone, you know, God didn't make human beings for us to just bypass each other, you know? God made people beautiful, God made people, you know, ugly, but, you know, everyone's pretty in their own way, you know what I mean? But, like, we can't, like, deny the fact that there are pretty women out there, you know, and good-looking men out there. So that's the whole concept to Wandering Eyes. So this is my response video. You know, if you guys feel like I missed something, please let me know, you know, and it can be, you know, we can discuss it, whatever. But Wandering Eyes is dangerous at the same time. Like, you may see something that you know you don't have at home, and you want that, you end up cheating, and then you lose, like, not the perfect girl, but you lose the perfect girl for you. You know what I mean? Same thing with women. We see something out there and we're like, wow, like, my man does not have that. You go with that man, you cheat, and then you realize, like, wow, you know? You guys have to understand, having wandering eyes, it can do so much damage. Like, so much damage. But, yeah. So that's today's show. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And another video will be posted up maybe sometime this week, before the week is over, or maybe next week. The next topic of discussion will be women with nasty hair, because that is, like, really gross. Like, oh my god, women, oh my god. Yeah, we'll save that for the next topic. So, and, you know, for further notice, I'll be posting this video up, well, obviously because you guys are watching it. And feedback, comments, suggestions, inbox me, whatever it is you need to do. And another video will be posted up. Alright, so